I like Fabletics. Yeah. Fabletics is my favorite brand of shorts that I own. Yes, it is.
Everything's on. It should be.
It says it's
Yeah. It is so fucking buggy.
Maddie, why don't you just suck it up? Because this is 50.
I thought you said it was 51.
This will be 50.
Okay.
50 beers?
We did 51 last night. This will be the special 50.
This is the 50th anniversary.
50, and then we're 2 away from a year. Technically.
Joke's
Yeah,
on you. For the
that's
50th
true.
episode, I released 50,000 mosquitoes.
Yeah, for real. I think we could just probably kill them all.
I mean, that's going to be... Fuck.
In the
They're like
time.
coming out more. Like,
Yeah.
how is there more now?
It's night. They come out
It's
more.
at night.
Yeah, but every second there's...
They're like a depressed teenager. They're only out at night.
Shout out Carly.
Nova.
What an angle this is going to be.
Doesn't quite work out the math. There.
No, well, I posted the first 3 at once, so that kind of did it.
Yeah.
But
That would make sense then.
yeah, if we're going by
You mean... what do you call it? Those weren't episodes. Those were... pilot.
Oh.
Those were the pilot episodes. And we got renewed for 50 more.
Don't even have.
We got
Now.
renewed for 50 episodes.
Oh, we found some.
What do we have funding for? How many more episodes?
Not much. We just got kicked out. Now we're outside, homeless.
We're homeless.
Here's the deal. I did find some.
But it's only enough for Josh.
No,
I don't want any.
nothing.
Oh, you're fucking kidding.
Goose egg. Goose egg.
That's tough.
Pop that bad Larry open. We can swim in it.
But
Oh man, 50 boys.
50.
50. 5-0.
But we did. On a serious note, we did get
Absolutely.
renewed for 10 episodes.
What'd you say?
We got renewed for 10 episodes.
Oh, just 10.
Yeah, from Pub Stool.
What?
Pub Stool. Isn't that the company that's?
They're like watching us.
Who?
Those kids. That's why they were just like, it's karaoke night, right?
Karaoke. This is
It's karaoke
karaoke,
night.
boys.
Karaoke. What we were talking about this in the car. What
what's
is your karaoke?
Yeah, between you two, because me and Cameron both talked about this. What's the best karaoke song?
Well, no, that's not what you said. That was
What-
not the question from.
What?
a few
Okay,
weeks
my
ago.
question originally is what's the best song? Like, if you're at a karaoke thing and people aren't interested, what's the song that you sing where everyone's gonna be into it, everyone's gonna know it, sing it, and be into it?
What was that bothering you?
Yeah. Like we said,
Well,
it'd have to
I
be
mean,
like a soft rock.
Well,
Who is it?
I think it depends on the scene, right? But
You're like a pub bar.
I can't think of any names to songs right now.
Cameron was like Taylor Swift, but I was like, you're gonna
Mm.
turn people off. Like I wouldn't sing.
I don't know. It's I can't.
Britney
oh,
Spears?
No,
or
no,
something?
no,
No.
no.
What do you mean, no?
I
Yeah?
don't think so.
What do you mean you don't think so?
House
I
of
don't
Pain.
think-
You start
I don't
singing.
even know what that is.
House of Pain. Jump around. What?
Jump around, jump around.
I wouldn't know. You want everyone to be able to sing the entire thing.
Yeah. See, that's why you got to
It's more
go
of a
like
dance.
You know the
Crazy
song I'm talking
Train,
about, right?
Sweet Caroline.
I was thinking that one too, but
What was the one I ended up? What was my goat? I don't know. But like actual karaoke, I think Bartender Song by Rehab is my. I think that's my.
no, that song is awful.
Bartender. I know every word.
Yeah, but it's an awful song.
Oh, that
No, it's a
song.
great song.
What?
I said that song.
Or Love Story by Taylor Swift.
No. Now he's on Spotify. Yeah, I know what the song is.
Oh
now.
well, you made it.
Yeah, I
you
didn't
made
at first until Cameron said what it was.
I feel like it's more of a dance song. Not a I don't know.
Now they're really gonna think it's karaoke night. They're gonna be like, oh shit. Someone throw the ball over the fence.
I know. I can't wait for it. I really hope it happens. I really hope it happens,
told
so I
you.
can say
I told
I'll
you
go
they
get
were
my
gonna be
lacrosse stick.
distracting.
Wait 1 minute. Actually, my
big is this
lacrosse
cup?
stick's at work.
This is the best cup I've found from Goodwill.
You think so?
ever. Yeah, this is
You
sick.
think that's
What the
best?
viewers don't know is he didn't wash it.
Ireland.
He
I did
did.
wash
No,
it.
you
I
didn't.
rinsed it. I put water in it.
Ew!
Oh. See, he
Josh!
didn't wash it.
Well,
Are
know,
you kidding
because,
me?
Because it's buggy out.
Yeah.
You
that
can't
was
do that. You don't know where that came from.
I did clean it.
No, you
I
didn't.
came from
Water?
Ireland, eh?
I was joking. I cleaned it.
I feel like you're not joking. He's not joking. You're gross.
But
I'm
no,
not even
that
surprised.
actually comes in handy because it's so buggy that if you had like an open glass,
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. No one's getting in my cup.
He
That's
scrubbed
true.
it with the copper stuff from the grill.
yeah. Oh, God.
You rinsed it.
You had me worried when I opened it up. I was like, you had me worried, but no, the thing is totally fine. So
Yeah.
dad's totally right. Girl's fine.
Yeah.
So
Doesn't look like it, but
what's on the horizon here after 50?
Like I said, we got renewed for
downhill.
10.
what?
Pub Stool Sports.
I don't know. Whatever Maddi funds next.
I know, Maddie's got a...
You should start her own website, Maddi Fund Me, instead of GoFundMe.
I can't even
Yeah, I
fund
know, it's
myself.
annoying. Like so
You
I
can hear it.
exactly.
It's probably the
pulled it-
nozzle.
Yeah, it's probably broken.
So I checked in his center console.
Don't
under-
spray it in your
Sprayed it
face
over the-
That's why I
again.
sprayed up.
under the armrest, and I was like, no dice, and I was like, I'll check one more spot, like just for shits and giggles.
You looked
And
in
I
the
was
bin, right?
Like, I was gonna check the glove
I don't think
box,
so.
but
that
I
thing was
opened
just
up.
filled with water.
I opened up the passenger door, and it was sitting right there, and I was like, success. It's like,
Well, take the top off, see if the
no,
nozzle
it
is
doesn't.
maybe
It
just
doesn't
like...
work like that.
We're not gonna like open it.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Well,
It doesn't. It doesn't work. You can't just pop it off.
No, that little orange piece. You can, and it'll just be
doesn't-
like a little spray.
It's not gonna.
It doesn't. It's
yeah.
not gonna.
I promise.
Nope.
All right, here you go.
You're really
Here you go. Go ahead.
Promises.
good catch.
Go ahead.
It was
Fucking athletic
not
piece
a-
of shit.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh, nothing. Nothing came
Yeah.
out.
Maybe
Oh,
like push
spoiler.
down on it is the way it comes out. But
You really all want to pissing people off lately. You know that?
I mean, if you really want to be dangerous, you could get a knife and try to puncture the thing.
I was thinking about it.
No, don't. The thing will explode.
Yeah, says the guy who was holding the propane tank while Chris was hammering it.
I know.
Fucking.
I mean, that was a long time ago. I mean,
It's
just
like
a couple.
Tony Stark.
it's
Make
just-
It won't open. Ting, ting, ting.
You're a couple of knuckleheads. You're like one of the smartest dudes on the planet. And I'm just like, you know what we could do? If we can't open the valve, like maybe we'll just take a hammer to it.
How funny is it that dude's probably like handles like I don't know, hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Probably
No,
more. than that.
absolutely.
And he was hammering propane.
But it was more. Dude, his life almost ended there.
I know.
Oh, here we go. There's a Charlie reference right there.
Yeah. That's a Charlie. Well, actually, they weren't even born yet, so Charlie almost didn't even happen.
That's a good point.
Reese was almost
And-
a
and-
sad widow who had to end up with a broke bitch. Now she's with a wealthy,
Handsome Greek god.
Greek
The
man.
Greek freak.
He is the original Greek.
The
man.
original Greek freak. Absolutely.
OG Greek freak.
Our families don't love each other, so Maddie's never met these people.
I know I've
She
never
has
even
no
met them.
frame of reference to how sexy
Well, I mean,
Chris
why
is.
don't we? If we force Dad, where Dad doesn't drive next weekend, we can bring him wherever we want.
Cool. Dad?
What are you gonna take him hostage?
Yeah, like, what is he
my
gonna do?
car.
Turn this car around
It's
now.
my car. I'm driving.
Turn this Jeep with no doors around. We bring Nana in the
That'd be
Jeep with
funny
no
to go no
doors.
doors.
Oh my god.
What was funny is like when we went to go see her last time, we did take the Jeep, and she was like, "I really like this car," and then got into it, and
I hate
like
it.
just when we got to the restaurant, she was like, "This thing stinks. I don't like it. Whose white car is this?"
like this.
I
She
don't
loved
like
my car because she could get in and out of it.
Yeah. But then I think she'd periodically forget, so she'd be like, "Whose white car do I like?" Or like, "You don't like it."
I owned a Jeep.
Oh, it reminds me of my Jeep.
No, it's annoying.
Remember
though?
my Yaris? I'm not allowed to drive anymore.
It's annoying to have Maddie meet her, and every time Maddie's around, you're like, "Oh, she's so sweet." And you're like, "She's not like that."
You don't
No, I
remember?
know that.
Like, she's never met the real Donna.
She's,
Well, yeah, but like she's not even close to like. As
I only
me.
said that the first time I heard her over the phone.
Yeah, yeah, but you haven't even
But-
heard her be like. Well, she.
I've
that's
heard
what-
enough where I
yeah,
get it.
Yeah, where like she's definitely playing it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I haven't seen her, like... So, it's funny because every time I talk to her, she remembers Joanna's name, but she doesn't remember my name.
Yeah.
And she doesn't remember where she goes to school, but she remembers she plays hockey.
Mm-hmm.
And that she's very good.
Well, that's you can't forget a hot hockey girl scholarship.
But, yeah, she... Whenever I
So
call, it's, who is it? So I have to now say, hello, Nana, it is Cam. And for the first 5 minutes, it's always, all of you sound alike. Brandon called me last week.
Yeah, she does that.
Oh, you call her?
Yeah, I call her all the time.
Oh, I got a hard time the other day.
She always tells me, like, I never know who's calling because my caller ID always says Jen
Gencel. It always says
Why?
Gencel.
That's weird.
I don't know. It's
Everyone's
I think
phone.
it's everybody's phone is on that plan. So
She called me like 2 weeks ago. So I called her on Friday. She called me Saturday afternoon. It was like, I just got a call from someone and it said Gencel, so I just called the first Gencel I saw. Like, no, it wasn't me. She goes, oh, I think it was Brandon because I hung up on him. I was like, okay.
no, she'll do that from time to time.
I got home from work yesterday, or the other day, and Dad was like, come here. And I was like, okay, what? And he was like, talk to her. And I like put my head in the car, and she's like, hello? Who is it? And he was like, it's your former favorite grandkid.
I know I'm the favorite.
And she was like, well, Josh, like, you never call me. I never hear from you. She's like, Cameron comes and visits. He calls me. And I was like, he has a built-in excuse. His girlfriend goes to school down there.
That's a
like
completely
he-
different direction.
He
though,
makes...
Josh.
Yeah,
he
that's true. That's true.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
very.
You're already down there.
No, it's still from her school.
Either going this
It's
way
it's
or
farther.
this way.
Yeah,
from
you're going in
Amherst,
two
it's
different
farther
directions.
from here.
Absolutely.
Same
I don't
state,
care.
but very
Those
far.
I don't care.
No,
You're
I
already
only
making
go
the
down
trip.
there when I'm in Boston.
So I was like... And she was like, yeah, but still.
You're handsome.
Yeah.
If only she saw you without your shirt on.
Don't want to melt her heart.
The big reveal.
Move that bus.
Oh my god. Oh, you just caught me off guard with that. It's coming out of my nose.
Ew,
Jack,
it is.
Jack and Coke out the nose.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Thank you for that laugh, but the timing was awful.
I guess the captain got you.
Oh god.
Josh is the biggest winner.
Can't handle his number 7.
I can't wait to hear Maddie's mic. It's like,
Do you think it makes noise when I do that?
Probably.
Yeah, it probably does.
But that's alright.
just edit it with lightsaber noises.
Oh god.
The best thing about editing anything Maddie's ever in is like you always have to pay attention because she'll be like making a face about something.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell I've already done it a bunch of times.
If she's not into the conversation, you'll see her and she's like,
I can't wait to see her face when like, oh, Nana thinks you're handsome. She goes,
Well,
I just see so
wait till
many...
you hear him snore.
boy.
wait till you see Braxton.
Our boy's
Oh,
just
yeah.
as
She
cute.
loves Libby. She loves Liberty.
Oh, well, she's only met Liberty.
Mm-hmm.
Liberty scratched the shit out of her.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
She scratched me.
Here to watch.
Just here to watch. You were 4.
Oh my God. Stop. You're going to actually flip it. Jesus.
Yeah. How are the chairs?
I mean,
They're
they're
good.
comfy.
If I
I've-
didn't have
I've
this
se-
bun, it would be better, but
I've seen
Yeah.
those before.
If there's
Yeah.
a bun,
my hair.
There's a hole in it for your hair, for your bun.
I know.
cut
I
a hole in it.
I like
Yeah.
these.
It's like Cam Newton with his hats. He has to sit
Mhm.
there and like
Like, this is
cut a
comfy.
hole for his hair.
Stop.
Brandon,
No one
tell us
likes
about your
that.
first cigarette.
My first cigarette? Here, let me switch with you.
Why?
My smoke's going that way.
That's alright.
You sure?
Yeah, I'll live.
All right.
He's
I've been inhaling cigarettes for
I know.
27
I was-
years.
I
You got the filter.
That's
We
not
don't.
good.
Think about it like
it's
that.
not, especially when I've never put cigarettes to my lips.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Well, I got to tell you, part of the reason why I wanted to spark up is it might help the bugs a little bit.
Oh,
So
you're
my-
so noble.
So my first cigarette,
Well,
To himself.
taking one for the team.
my first cigarette was when I turned 18.
Really?
Why?
The day of.
It wasn't the day of, but it was.
Why'd you
shortly
do
after.
it? Were you just like, my father does it? It's so cool.
If you wanted to be in the band.
I don't know. I don't know.
What year did you turn 18? Because that
Uh,
definitely does help determine it. Because, like, if you turned 18 now and you were like, I picked up smoking, people were like, you're a fucking loser.
You know,
Smoking is not very cool like it used to be.
2000. Oh my fucking Christ.
What year were you born?
88. So it was 2006.
Okay.
Oh my
2006.
Wow.
Yeah. So
I was 5
so
that
here's,
month.
So here's the thing. So that's.
Oh, yeah.
I bought a pack of cigarettes on a whim. Was just like, you know what? I'm 18. I can buy cigarettes now.
Yeah.
Back then, you could buy them when you were 18. You got to be 21 now.
Well,
I'm
we could buy,
grandfathered in, I
when I
think.
was 18, I could buy them.
Actually,
though.
no, I'm not.
But you know what I mean.
Yeah. That
so-
just changed recently.
So I had one. I had one out of the pack. I was instantly sick to my stomach.
Instantly, he was
sick.
hooked. He hated
No.
it, but he
I was
loved
sick. So
it. It's like, this is
I had like maybe half of it, maybe a quarter or something, and I was like, I didn't throw them away. Like I just put them in a jar. And it was-
Brandon's in biology. He's like, I need a smoke break.
No. No, I was instantly sick and I hated it. And I was like, oh, this is terrible. So it sat in my drawer for like, I don't know, 6 months or something.
So then you smoked a stale cigarette and you were into it.
I mean, whatever. But
You know
yeah.
how much money you'd save right now if you like had never
Oh no, trust me.
continued?
I know.
You know,
A few thousand.
so much money. Probably more than that.
Well, like, not more than
Probably
like 20,000.
tens. It's probably tens
Yeah,
of thousands.
it's a lot.
It's a lot of money. How many
Is it-
packs?
How
do you
much is a
smoke?
pack of cigarettes?
Well, I mean, it depends on what you got.
What are
but
yours?
Mine are a little over $8.
And
How much?
long
How
does it
many
take you to go
packs
through
do
a
you go
pack?
through?
That's
I go through.
What's your
I'm
time?
not at a pack a day. Just a little bit under. So
How many come in it?
20.
Oh my god. Dude,
That's a red flag.
instead of
That's
So it's almost like
foul.
$8
instead of a
a
cigarette, you should
day?
do 10 push-ups.
That would be sick, dude. You'd be
Dude,
yoked
you'd
right
be
now.
absurdly huge.
If you had 18, you were like, instead of smoking, I'm gonna do push-ups every time I have
That's
an urge.
180
Dude,
push-ups a
you'd
day.
Go wild. You'd go crazy.
But I mean, at
A
the same,
month.
like you were saying earlier,
You'd be
like, oh well, I mean, Dad smokes. I mean, you got to realize, I mean, you guys know, like everybody when I was growing up, all the adults, smoked.
Everyone still
Yeah.
smokes.
Everybody smokes.
But
So
see,
it's
that's the
it's
difference,
kind
though.
of, it's like a learned behavior.
Yeah, but like that's the difference though. Like you saw it and you were like, all right, I guess it's okay. Like I saw it and I was like, I'm good.
Yeah.
So it's all
I can barely breathe.
biased. You know. That's my show. It's my thing. I can do
Draw
it.
me like one of your
Should we
French
get, should we
girls.
get Big Boy out here,
Who's that?
Braxton.
Let me lick your feet, Joshua.
Take off those Crocs.
Why is Braxton French now?
Je me veux play. Give me that foot.
Easy adventure mode on.
When he gets very tired, he has a French accent.
Croissant? Your toes taste like
Oh, no.
croissants, Joshua.
I'm so hungry. I'm very.
I smelled.
I'm so hungry.
Maddi, well, it's Josh.
Give me that.
He's filming a podcast.
Give me that.
Daddy's gone.
Dibby starts barking. He's like, Dibby, stop it. Daddy's making the money. He's doing a podcast. Stop it.
He's trying to put food in the kibble.
He's gonna get
He's
mad.
trying to put kibble on the table.
He's trying to put cheese in the fridge.
Off the block.
Off the block. That's when you know it's good.
Maddie, how different do you think our childhood was to yours? Like, I know we've talked about it
Like, you
sometimes, but
always do
Are you a
this.
church girl?
No.
No.
Well, actually, we did go to church when I was really little, but it didn't last very long.
no.
Why, you got kicked out?
No, we just stopped going.
He got kicked
I don't
out
know.
of the church.
She got kicked out.
I had my first communion, and then that's where it stopped.
We had our
Where I
first
stopped.
communion with who?
Grace? We bombed Gracie's fucking...
They were like, yeah, they'll go too. They'll just do it too.
Gracie got baptized, and we are like, yep, they can do it.
When Dad put us on a spot like that, I gave him the weirdest fucking look. I was like, "Are you fucking kidding?"
Do you know how stressed I was? Because I was like a teenager. Like, I
Yeah.
was like 12 or 13.
I was
and
an
be-
adult.
I remember being like, am I going to have to be naked for this? Dude, I was so
You
stressed
got
out.
baptized?
Is this
Yeah.
like a
When you were-
baptism?
Josh is like, I
How
don't want anyone to
old?
see my skin
What?
tags.
How old were you?
I don't know. How old is Grace?
I was...
She's 13.
She's the same age as Carlissa.
Yeah.
So I was in
Carlissa.
first or second grade.
Yeah. So what? 13, 14.
She's 13. How
Yeah.
old am I?
That's when you
27?
got baptized?
How old was I? Go.
Was that... Wait, didn't Taylor... I think... no, Taylor didn't get
No.
baptized too.
No, it was just
It was
us.
just me, you, and Rachel.
Yeah.
No, I was up there too.
Oh, you got baptized too?
All four.
Oh no, it was communion.
They're like,
Oh,
just do 'em
no,
all.
you were holding Gracie, right?
What?
Wait, what were you doing up there?
But I knew it
I
was
got
like a bath-
baptized, and my whole ass got the cross.
I knew it was like a water thing. Like, I knew babies, like... So, like, in my head, I was like, am I going to have to be, like, naked? Like, I don't want to be...
Do they have a baby pool?
I was very stressed out about it. I remember for, like, a week when I was told this was happening. Because I didn't know. We're not religious.
Was
I
it like
didn't
an
do
agreed upon
What did
thing,
they
or Dad
do?
just like?
We just stood up there, and I think they, like, put water
Just
on our
do
head.
the thing.
Yeah, they just did the cross.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I was like, oh, phew.
No, but like, were we invited to do it, or was Dad just like,
No,
nope?
we were just there.
Because isn't that like a scheduled thing? to get
Yeah.
baptized.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. It's like a whole
I feel like
thing.
we kind of fucked that up.
Yeah, I'm
It's-
sure they
it
were like,
wasn't-
"This is gonna be so special."
It wasn't our fault.
No.
It was Dad. Dad's an asshole.
No, they were probably just doing it in case all that's real.
I mean, just in case.
Yeah,
Just
just
in
in
case.
case. Yeah, if like 20 minutes later, some beams start picking people up, they're like, "Oh." thank
Sometimes
goodness."
at work, people will rent our pool to baptize.
That's sick.
I don't
people.
get how it's not holy water.
I know.
They just empty the pool and fill it with holy water.
I
What do you
guess
think's
maybe
like
they
in
can
holy
just
water?
bless
Like,
it
what do you
and then
think's?
Yeah, they bless
they
the
just
water.
bless
and then
it, so maybe they can just bless the pool. And
they
then it's
bless
just
it and all the
holy from
chlorine
now
gets
on.
out.
It'd be so sick to see like the guy who's like, "Oh man, this is an empty holy water."
Last time I went to the
Bless.
beach, like 17 people were getting baptized in the ocean.
It'd be pretty sick to like
was
go
so
through.
cold.
Like a born again Christian.
It was so cold. I don't know
wouldn't
how
like
they went.
that.
It'd be pretty fun to go through like one of those born again things. Like, it'd be fun to hear like all the, like, just I don't know, the bullshit like made up. Like, he's around you. Do you not feel it? Like, we were watching that Pete Davidson thing, and in the thing, like how I told you, like he's at his aunt's wedding. Steve Buscemi, he's like being a
Are you talking about the guy from Home Alone?
Yeah, see, I told you he was from Home Alone.
yeah, well that he's in it too.
Okay.
But Steve Buscemi's like the priest in it, and he pulls Pete
Well, I
Davidson
can't
as a
imagine
kid.
Steve Buscemi being a priest.
Yeah, so he pulls him aside and he sits there and he goes, "Look, I'm so sorry your father died, but your father's a hero. He's a great guy." And like
He's a
goes
great
on,
guy.
and he was like, "But he's in this room. Do you not feel him? Think about it. Talk to your father. It's not weird. Talk to your father." And he was like, "Hi, Dad." And he was like, "Do you feel him? He was 6'3", right? He's big. He's strong. He's a hero. I can feel him. Do you feel him?" And he was like,
you're coming in hot.
"But like that's what, dude. That's all these religion dudes. They're all way too hard."
You're gonna get canceled.
If I get canceled by the Catholic people, then that is what it is. That's not my audience anyway. How weird is it? Like the biggest divide in this world is like just who you believe is up there.
Yeah, isn't that?
It's a very weird thing. Like if unanimously everyone agreed like in the beginning that it was like one thing, I don't think there'd be like as much problems.
No, probably not.
Well, I mean,
Probably not.
I wish I was religious just in the sense of community, because I think it's good for you in that sense, right? It
Yeah,
gives
unless
you
you're like Waco.
yeah,
then
but
you're
that's not
asking-
really
I mean,
what we're
that's-
talking about.
That's cult stuff. Well, I mean,
That
I
wasn't a
guess-
cult.
Oh.
Watch the thing.
Okay, okay.
Tim Riggins did not start a cult.
We brought this up too many times now.
The guy who plays in the Waco show is Tim Riggins from Friday Night Lights, who did a fantastic job.
Reagans,
But
you're dating the Reagans?
yeah, Ma, he started a cult.
One of the good ones though.
Yeah.
He's
Drink-
doing us a favor, okay?
Drank the juice.
Drank the juice. The juice is loose.
Maddi, what are you interested in?
We really hijacked talking about her upbringing.
Oh, sorry.
There's not much to tell.
Yeah.
It's pretty normal.
Well, you guys like see. I mean, okay, so I know I'm obviously just re-talking about what I've said to you before, but like, you guys seemed like you never fought ever.
Were you ever hit?
But like, I don't know, you guys didn't like break things when you fought. Like, me
Probably
and Cameron would
not.
break
I
shit.
don't know.
No.
I remember
What
once.
was the biggest fight?
I don't
Like, what's the
know.
biggest fight you and Taylor have ever had?
I don't remember.
You don't remember. There's not one
No,
time
we
where you're
bicker
like,
and whatever. Get
I pulled a
annoyed at each
knife on
other,
this
but
pussy boy once.
You pulled a
I
knife
don't
on
I
him?
pulled a knife on
When?
this pussy boy.
Rachel put a lighter in my face.
I'll burn your ass.
I don't remember why we ever fought.
No, not one thing. So if I asked her, she'd be like, I don't know.
Probably, yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Go to the phone.
should I ask her?
No. 'cause
Sweep
it's
the
gonna be-
legs,
it's gonna
Johnny.
be the same thing.
I'm not drunk this time, so I'm not gonna be like, I'm so sorry. No, you're right. I won't. I'll wait.
It's not gonna be exciting. I can promise.
Oh.
We didn't do anything like.
Who's
that.
your least favorite sister?
You talking to me?
No.
Me?
No.
Her?
I
Yeah.
don't have a least favorite sister.
She
Ooh.
loves
I get along
everyone
with both my
equally.
sisters.
Who's your least favorite sister?
Rachel.
Ooh. Rachel, you lost to you.
Ooh, yikes.
Oh,
I've called Rachel 4 times in the past 2 days. Not an answer.
I'll call her. Let's see.
This is our last
No,
chance.
no, wait.
Well, if you win-
No, wait. I'm gonna be the
No, hang up. You should have used Dad's phone.
That's a good point.
No.
Well, it's too late now. You suck. It's too late.
You should have let me try.
Well, I mean, if you're going to start a conversation, how about you actually like say something, don't like sad face.
Yeah.
What?
When you don't want to know why I was calling you?
Why were you calling
I was
me?
inviting you shopping.
Oh.
Like a good
Oh.
brother.
Well, again, but if you actually used your words and say, hey, I want to invite you shopping, I would have answered rather than I said, you did a frowny face, and I said, what? And then did another frowny face. I'm like, I'm not playing this game.
We also had an all-family cookout affair today, and you could have been here, but you ignored me.
Wasn't all family, don't say that.
Told me, so
I
how am
called
supposed
you,
to know?
and you chose to ignore me. And ignore my texts.
Again, you should. Am I on the podcast?
Yes, you are.
You're annoying as fuck.
Alright.
It's the only time
Well,
Rachel gets
Brandon's also very upset at you because he cooked gourmet food.
Well, I mean, again, was anybody gonna tell me?
I called you. You ignored me.
But nobody else did.
Because it was my responsibility to get in touch
Yep.
with Rachel, and you ignored me. Brandon cooked.
If one person, if you told Cameron about your affair, you're not gonna answer the phone for anybody else.
Oh my god. Alright, Rachel, I'll leave you alone because I can tell you were in the living room and you saw I was calling and you went in your bedroom to hide.
Anthony's gonna be like, Jesus Christ, these dudes suck so much. They always do this.
Come on, babe, it's not fair.
They're so annoying. Tell them to stop.
They take away our time.
Or he's vice versa. He's just like, these dudes are
Imagine
so
he's
funny.
actually the coolest guy and wants to meet us.
He's one of the like 30 views. I know, but he loves us. Like, what if it's that?
What if he's the only person that watches the podcast?
He like really loves it.
Rachel is very upset right now.
All right.
Alright,
Sorry.
Rachel, I'm sorry. It didn't be.
Why are you sorry?
If you had just been here, it wouldn't have been a tag Rachel conversation.
Can I hold on? Please hold. Can I? Holding. Okay, thank you. Okay, so ready?
She's on text messages.
Okay.
With that.
So yesterday at 4:20, you did a
420.
frowny face,
420,
and I did
sick,
question
bro.
mark, and then you responded with a frowny face, and I'm like, I'm not playing this game.
So you left me on
So I
red.
didn't answer, and then again, you did a frowny face today. If you said, hey, we're having a cookout tomorrow, want to come? I'd be like, oh yeah, thanks, sure, I'll come. But like, why would I respond to 3 frowny faces?
Damn, you're ripping through that pack.
And Maddi thinks you don't like her.
That's not true.
Maddi, I love Maddi very much, and Maddi knows that because we all were drinking, and Maddi goes, oh.
Wait, what?
The only time Maddie's honest.
The only time I'm honest.
Maddie's.
You're pretty quick to divulge your feelings to somebody
Okay.
when you're drunk. It's not a bad thing. It's just funny. It is. You always do say the good things though. You're very like.
That's what we do as women. We hold everything in, and then we have some drinks, and all our feelings come out.
It's like me at my graduation party.
Yes.
I wish I'd give people a chance. All right, Rachel. Well, that's it. Do you have any other things you want to talk about?
Oh, tell her that it's number 50.
Oh, this is the 50th anniversary.
What?
Or 50th episode.
So is this like 50 weeks or
50 episodes.
No, I know, but how often do you do
It's pretty much 50 weeks.
Yeah, it's complicated because I put the first 3
Give
out,
or
which was
take.
a mistake.
And we actually just got
in
got a donor.
A contract.
Well, not like a contract, I guess.
Oh, what?
It's like a sponsor, you mean?
Yeah.
What are you
Use
talking
the
about?
proper words, Cameron. Come on.
Well, we're waiting for you to follow up. Oh, who is it? That's really cool.
Yeah, who is it?
Maddie.
Really cool.
Maddie decided she's going to give us $150 an episode.
Yeah, right.
How quick would Rachel switch up if, like, all of a sudden?
There was money
Let's just
involved.
make
If
some
there was
money.
money involved, Rachel will be here tomorrow.
Yeah, Rachel would be like,
Hey, we're
"What?
filming, right?
What do you
no,
want me
Rachel, we're
on?"
busy. We have to go to work. It's not a full.
Ask
It's not a
Rachel-
full time thing yet.
Ask Rachel who her like favorite like celebrity or like
You can ask her. It's on. It's on
I know,
speaker.
but like if she don't hear me,
Did you hear him?
Why?
I don't know.
Who's your favorite celebrity? That's what he said.
Dude, dog wars are starting again. Major turf war in the
Yes,
dog
sir.
community over
Ma'am. I
here.
don't
It's
know
the
your
U.S.
answer.
and Mexico over here with these
Yeah, I
fences.
know. I was thinking the same
It's
thing.
constant war.
It's like
Who's
the
your answer?
cartel.
Yeah, it's constant war. It's hit back, hit back.
One of the Jonas
I saw a
Brothers.
video
Kevin.
the other day of
Kevin Jonas. Jake
Dudes
Gyllenhaal?
jumping the fence of
Gyllenhaal?
the Mexican
The border.
U.S. border.
Johnny
Yeah,
Depp.
yeah.
Oh, we saw
Right.
Johnny Depp yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
Yeah, it was
Dead
so funny.
serious. He was in Marc Jacobs. We were at Marc Jacobs.
It was just a dude with a bunch of accessories. That's all.
and it was Johnny Depp.
It was a bunch of accessories.
It was,
Oh, was her answer Johnny Depp?
yes.
I guess I could have guessed that.
I guess Kevin Jonas. But. Rachel is the kind of girl to be like, I want the worst Jonas brother.
No, she wants the least popular. She likes the underdog. It makes sense. It would be weird to both be like, I like Joe.
Well, it did kind of make sense.
How many
You went for
times
the
do you think
oldest,
there's going to
Brittany
be a
went for the
clip of
middle,
you
and
like
Ashley had the
zoom in on
youngest.
you going?
I know.
But yeah. Who's your favorite brother? Do you see Josh look?
Obviously, I can't answer.
Well, I was asked who my least favorite sister is, and I said Rachel.
we only got one sister.
Yeah.
Ask me who my favorite sister is.
Who's your
Rachel.
favorite sister,
Who's my
Josh?
least favorite sister?
Who's your
Rachel.
favorite sister?
Rachel.
Who's your least?
Rachel.
Okay.
Rachel wins against herself and loses against
Unanimously.
herself. Yeah.
Hey, I didn't say anything. She's my favorite sister and my favorite sister. I don't have a least favorite sister.
You have?
What'd she say?
She has.
Has what?
She has.
Has what?
All the episodes.
Mm-hmm. I wonder why.
Rachel, what's your favorite one? What do you think's the best one?
Oh, it's gonna be this one because it's the only one she's been on.
No, we've called her before. This is like the third time she's actually been fourth. I don't know. We call her a lot, to be honest.
She never answers it.
She calls a couple times.
What's your favorite episode? She's pacing in her room. She's so nervous.
This
Hey,
is my big
guys.
break. It's my big break.
Honestly, I think my favorite episode thus far is one of Ashley. That was really good.
What was your favorite part of that episode?
Well, I'm gonna go. So,
Okay.
yeah.
All right, bye.
Hey, bye, Rachel.
Bye.
Appreciate it.
Tony was like, "Get your ass out here and clean my feet."
No. He was like, I'm about to break another level.
Did you cut the part where I was like,
No.
if you the Tony with the face tats, the TD Garden, if you're gonna have face
No.
tats, you got.
I think there was a part where I was like, I meant to cut and I didn't cut it.
I think it was probably that.
I like, because I go through them slightly to like clip stuff, and then I remember getting to a part and I was like, we both were like, yeah, I'm gonna cut that, and then I didn't cut it, and I was like, fuck.
It probably was that part because you
Yeah.
clipped the. If you're gonna have face tats, you at least have.
No,
to,
I know, but there was like parts where I so like Ashley went on one where she was.
Oh my
she
God.
didn't know the stuff about Kanye, and we were really ripping into her. And she
Yeah,
was
we
like,
really
no,
set
seriously,
her
make
up.
sure you cut that, and I was like, okay, but I clipped part of it to like get attention, but so there are some stuff that got cut, but I didn't, you
And-
know.
Yeah, so we were talking about Tony, and I was like, if you're gonna have face tats, you at least have to perform at TD Garden.
Maddi hates all the bodily fluid I do.
What's your
Oh
what's
my
your least
fucking
favorite?
Oh my god.
That's not you burping and farting isn't bodily fluid.
How? How's that not?
That's gas.
How is it not fluid?
I mean, you can fart and it can be fluid if you
It could.
really
but
tried.
It's not fluid.
You didn't shart, did you?
I really hope.
It's not fluid.
Okay. Sorry, everybody.
What's the grossest thing Josh has ever done?
Not washed that cup that he's drinking out of from
I'm
Goodwill.
not drinking out of it anymore.
I love how I can see just one toenail is too long.
Well, there's some. Yeah. Like this pinky is long.
Well,
This
no, but
middle
I can
one's
see
long.
it past your actual toe.
They're really not that long. Everyone loves to over-exaggerate stuff
No, they're
about me.
very long, Josh.
No, it's the perfect example is you guys all wanted to go shopping the other day, and I said no, I'm not going to go.
All you guys.
And everyone put up a huge.
Not me.
I
Not
know,
me.
but everyone put up a huge fight that I wasn't going to go, and then I went, and then you were all disappointed that I didn't entertain you.
That's
Yeah, but as
not
soon as we get in
true.
the car, you're entertaining again.
Yeah.
And look, you
You're
actually
welcome.
you walked away with a sweater, a t-shirt,
Yeah,
and
I
a pair
got
of shoes.
this shirt. I
Mhm.
got this shirt. I got This
Oh.
shirt. Maddie's like, don't show that. That's mine.
Show us your little nipples, Josh.
That's mine. No.
Ask him about his third nipple.
No, I don't like my nipples.
He hates.
'Cause
I
you have little
can't even
nipples.
touch them or mention his
Yeah,
nipples.
Why are you
Touch
trying to
my
touch
nipples.
Josh's nipples?
Why not? I don't know. He never
She's
lets
like-
me. I
she's
don't.
like, let me twist them. I was like, leave me alone.
Maddie's
gets
trying to put
so
those like
mad.
paper clamps
Yeah.
on them.
She
You know
was
what I'm
like,
talking about?
Like binder clips.
Yeah, the binder clips.
yeah.
He has a
Tied
thing
down.
She
about
puts it
blindfolded,
on.
and I felt something.
I was like,
Stop.
She
Safe word-
puts them
safe-
on and then pulls them
Safe
off.
word is banana.
I was like the Exorcist girl. Don't forget touching your bitch.
He has a thing about his nipples.
Yeah, I don't know why.
He's low-key really into it.
He's
No.
not. I
No.
no.
Did you have a bad experience?
No, just don't. I don't know. No, I don't know.
It's funny because you don't like people touching your nipples, and Brandon has nipple piercings.
Yes. You haven't seen him?
You didn't know that?
Cool.
That's not
He was in a
true.
band.
You haven't
This
seen
is
him?
Not true. No.
Do you have the rings in or the studs?
Today's the rings.
No, they're not.
You should.
If you actually did, scream.
I'd be shocked.
You don't. Yeah, I was like, what if he does? That would have been really funny.
Amy, can we borrow some ear piercings
my
to pierce
God.
Brandon's
Amy
nipples?
could do it.
Yeah.
Oh, you're still supposed to cut my hair tonight.
Oh, do it right now.
Oh, that's true. Dude,
Well, I mean, we're starting to lose light.
That's
so.
fine. Do
There's
it right
enough
now.
for now.
Go
The
get it.
cameras pick
I don't know
up
where it
the
is.
light pretty
Go
good.
find it.
I don't want to go find it.
Go do it right now. That'd be so fun.
It would be fun.
Go do it.
What do you need?
For the 50th episode?
Yeah.
Well, we need
Yeah, we'll-
we need
we'll do
another
a live haircut.
cord then. 'cause I need
Outside's
to plug
rain.
it in.
What?
I mean, it's what time is it?
It
Do you want
might
me to
be
use your beard shaver?
under the it might be in those drawers that I put in.
Yeah, we're gonna be losing light here. It's
So go quick.
Do you want?
Yeah, go do it.
Go get
38
your-
minutes. It'll be.
We'll
a nice
use your beard
short
shaver. Go
one.
get it.
It'll be a nice short little sweetie one.
well, he did want to try to do the.
I'm
fade,
gonna give him a fade.
He wanted
I
to
gave
do
Dean
the
a good
fade.
fade.
Fine.
but
What?
well, like
Well,
I
go
said,
get your
we're-
lights then.
We're losing light.
We're
losing
fine.
light
That's
here.
fine. Just go. You're losing lights by arguing about the light.
Where's
Yeah, just a little off the top. Here we go.
So how it starts? You got to get the guidelines. You got to get everything up to one line. I watch a lot of TikToks, and they always say let the buzzer do the work. So just go up with it, right? You don't need to flick.
How we doing over there? No, you.
Oh, it sounds so
Me?
weird.
Yeah, you.
I'm good.
Got a lot of hair
Oh my
in
God.
here.
I feel like you're not going about this the right way. There's a lot of trust you're having right now.
Wow.
I cut Dean's hair, and it came out really good. I know. I really did do a good job on Dean's hair. I'm kind of thinning in the back here.
This guy acts like he's an expert.
I know, like he's cut.
I've gotten a lot of good haircuts, all right?
And he's doing it with no light.
Oh my God, there's
Head
light
forward.
There's
here.
plenty of light.
Head forward.
Plenty of light. How's it feeling? How's this pressure?
Oh no, he's good.
Good.
'Cause you know, you go to somebody who's got like too much well. I mean, Jesus Christ, when's the last time you've had a buzz?
It's been like
3.5
years.
But you know
Over
when you go to
3.
somebody and it's like, like really putting it on you.
yeah.
No, he's got a gentle hand.
He's got gentle. He's got
Gentlest
soft
hands
hands.
in the East.
He's got soft hands.
Soft hands.
Remember when Cameron wanted to be a barber?
I thought about it.
He's got a soft touch.
Yeah, you did because there's a school right down the street.
Yeah.
Right down the street, and then
It's
Cameron
so
was like,
expensive, though.
"I'll go to
Yeah.
business." In this case, if there's any hair people who would like to be on the show, when it comes time to cutting my hair, feel free.
How are my grays back there?
I've only seen a couple.
Boy,
You have
I'm
less gray hairs than I do.
I'm losing the battle in grays.
Yeah.
Christ, this thing.
You have to kind of keep your feet on it.
Yeah.
Keep it where you want it.
Yeah. I thought I'd be like losing my hair first,
I think
but
those, I think that would make those a lot better, is if you could kind of like, almost like a computer chair, where you can just kind of like get that right spot and then just clip it.
though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But I don't know. I'm not having any trouble keeping it where I want it.
Well, I lean back. I lean a lot, so that's my deal right now.
It's pretty controllable.
Yeah. I was kind of jealous. I was like, oh, I kind of wish I got to be in these chairs like through
Now you don't
the
like
show,
it?
but now I'm like, I'm glad I was on the couch.
Huh, I like them.
I'm a couch guy.
I have a nice 3/4 fade on the back,
3-4.
but it's gotta get shorter.
What do you
It
think?
sucks. I only have the 1, the 3, the 4, and the 5 clip. So
I guess the real question is Cameron gonna be allowed to touch the beard?
No.
Oh no, I made sure that I did my beard before.
No.
No.
There's not much. Cameron acts like there's a like time limit on this. Like Cameron's acting like he's racing somebody.
Well, I thought we were racing the light.
No.
Good.
There's tons of.
I'm
light.
doing really good. Like I can actually see the fade from the 3 to the 4.
I just saw his head turn a little, and I didn't see any fade.
Oh,
I
that's
can't
not
tell
that's
from-
not a good sign. He started smirking. That's
No, it
not
looks good.
Dude, you gotta. I guess I'm used to like fade, and it's a skin fade. I guess.
Yeah, I can't get a skin fade because I have terrible equipment.
It seems pretty easy to do a skin fade. You just start at the skin, and then you fade.
Yeah, and I need to get the 1, and then I'll go back over because I'm missing the 2, so it has to be kind of short there. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Know what I'm saying?
Know what I'm saying?
Maybe you're just too.
I lean.
backhanded.
I already
don't
said
know
this.
what it
I
is.
lean too hard. I lean.
Bless you.
Cameron, does it look weird that I'm leaned back this hard?
No, I was leaning back like that for a while.
Yeah, but I mean like in the camera, because
I
you
mean,
can see it.
from my point of view,
No, you're good.
It looks a little weird, but
Probably.
I mean, we're like looking straight at each other.
Yeah. I mean, I already look pretty fat on camera. There's sometimes.
It's not the camera, it's you, Josh.
It's sometimes I look at the camera and I go, "Ooh, boy, that's a big boy." I weighed my. Okay, so I was at work and we were like talking about what we weigh, and I was like, "Guys, there's no way I'm not like 250." And they were like, "You're definitely not." I was like, 100%. There's no way I'm not. Went upstairs. This was after lunch. Weighed myself.
Oh, I thought it was a bug.
240 exactly.
So you're less than that.
I was
It's
like-
about- you do it in the
Wait,
morning.
what? How
without
much?
clothes on.
240. And this was like a week and a half ago. And I was like, golly, I was wrong.
So you're probably actually.
I was
235.
wrong.
You're probably actually 235.
Yeah, I'm around that. But there's still a lot more than I should be.
Yeah. But I was kind of. But these chairs say that they have a weight limit of 250. I'm not kidding. I read it on the tag.
Good golly, could you imagine if I sat on this and busted?
So don't gain any more.
That would have been tough.
You can't sit on it.
I just bought these and fucking busted one.
And then you'd go, oh, so when we went to Bed Bath & Beyond earlier, there was a guy up front, and he goes, "Don't go in here. I bought this
Yeah.
broken thing, and they will not do it." Blah, 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 blah.
So he's like throwing a tantrum.
Yeah,
Yeah,
outside.
outside in
And
front.
we're through both doors, and he's like,
Still like following us
still
back in.
talking to us about it, and we were like, we don't care.
Yeah, he was like, I don't recommend going into this store. They
not.
don't reason with you. They don't care about you.
They're going out of business,
Yeah.
and there's signs everywhere that it's like final,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
sales are
He
fine.
bought that shit just
I
to make
know,
a profit.
yeah. So it was like, dude, and they're going out of business. Like, what do you want them to do?
Go for the
Like,
one now.
Oh, it's looking good.
Ready?
you can feel myself at times starting to go backwards.
I mean, that's.
Might be the
I mean, what
250.
do you do with people like that? It's just like.
I
We
don't
were
know.
just like,
Shit,
okay.
Especially
and
when you're
kept
going out of
walking.
business. Like, what do you want them to do, dude? Like, they don't care.
We just kept walking. It
Yeah.
went on for way too long.
Yeah.
Are you doing anything to the top, or are you leaving
was
the
gonna-
top?
I'm gonna
I
leave
was-
the top for now.
It looks fine. Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah. Style
Unless I
it.
do a 5 all the way top, just get it all the same length. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think leave the top. 'Cause
You
it,
leave
looks,
the top.
Yeah.
it looks pretty good.
Are you alright if I go no guard on this? To clean it up?
I don't think.
Oh yeah, go
I don't think you had any idea what you're doing. So,
Like I said,
Alright, just
my
put your head forward and don't move. okay?
my life is in your
Cameron,
hands.
he's like a guy. He's like a college girl in SVU. Like, there's no
My
saying
life
no.
is in your hands.
Alright, put your head all the way forward and don't move, okay?
Don't move.
No, hang on. Try this drink.
Yeah.
Try the. Okay.
Yeah.
You can see the clear difference where the 2's supposed to go, but
You can see where the two's supposed to go, but are you rounding the edges? Or are you
I'm trying to get it straight.
squaring? You're squaring it. You're squaring him. All right. That's a dangerous game, though. Squaring. All of a sudden, you could be like, "Ooh, that could be tighter. Ooh, that could be tighter. Oh boy, he looks like he should be wearing baggy clothes at the Olympics."
Stop making me. Stop trying to make me laugh. My life is in your hands.
Let him focus. All of a sudden, Cameron cuts a jugular in his throat. Brandon dies on this episode. Would get numbers.
Yeah, it would.
Ooh.
Episode 50. Brandon dies on camera.
Yeah. His final cut
Literally.
is the
Yeah, don't
the
make him-
funeral. They'd like open the. They were like, "We're gonna leave the casket closed." We're like, "Oh my god, is he mutilated?" He's like, "His hair is." No, that head is busted up.
Oh, you're a bastard.
Why don't you give us a quick turn?
Yeah, go ahead, give him a spin.
Give us a turn.
I think it looks fine. What are you laughing
I mean, I
at?
just can't really see.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to see, but
Huh.
so it looks fine from what I'm seeing.
Killing it.
We're
Do you
going
normally
with
cut your
4.
own hair?
What's that?
Do you normally cut your own hair?
Once in a while.
That's why he's not worried about it.
It's funny.
No, like if I'm. The only time I cut my own hair is if I'm just gonna shave it all off. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's easy enough.
Yeah.
It seems like you're getting very meticulous. I like your attention to detail.
I know, I'm trying to, because I
Can you
can't reach
see?
as close to this side, so I'm trying to really keep it even.
Can you see what you're doing?
Do you want me to shift?
Yes, please, just a little.
Yes,
This
please.
way? Yeah, just turn your shoulders.
Give me a turn.
Give me a turn.
This is really good, actually.
It looks good from here.
Like, and to consider I'm not even doing the top, like, just working with what I got.
Doing what he came here to
Missing a clip.
Cameron's all about that action, and he came for the action.
I mean, that was a problem in the beginning. Throwing back to the origins of the podcast.
Boy, what an ugly thing that whole thing was.
What?
But
You
the
gotta
whole
start
thing, whole thing
somewhere.
was ugly. But that was all you. No, it was
Listen, you got to start somewhere.
self-reflect. It was all user error. Like I didn't think I could. I thought changing the angles was the problem. Wasn't the problem? It was me. It's like a breakup. It's not you. It's me. Editing. It's not you. It's me. I'm the problem. I've always been the problem.
Right?
You're done.
Woo!
It
Looks
doesn't
good.
look.
I'm running out of
You wanna-
time and light, so I think that's because it is getting dark on your camera too.
Okay.
I
Okay.
can't really see anymore,
Oh.
if I'm being honest.
Okay. I guess.
All right, let's close it out.
Are you gonna finish it inside, or what are you doing?
I can finish inside. I think hold on, let me pull a little flashlight on it.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Jesus Christ.
Actually, no. I think
You did it?
if I'm not doing anything to the top, I think this is the best we're gonna get, other than around the ears, because I don't have the ear guard.
Do we need like little scissors to trim it?
I mean,
No. You're gonna trust
it
me.
actually looks pretty good.
Well, if it's just little. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Do you want to get like a couple little?
We
Oh,
can
we
get.
should got a before picture.
Yeah, because
We
it doesn't
always
look.
forget to do that.
Yeah, the before photo is always the hardest photo to get. But
Because you just get so pumped up to get it started.
yeah, well,
Right, I'm good.
All right.
wow, happy 50, maybe
Happy 50.
to
Happy
100
50.
more.
Let's do a mic cheers, and here's to 50 more.
Josh
and
loves
many,
not
many
doing
cheers.
more.
cheers.
Josh
It's
loves
too far.
cheers.
We can pretend.
Bang bang.
Great job, thanks everybody.
Yay, okay.